Another 5 keyboard shortcuts for Lightroom CC is what you're about to see. Don't go away. Hi there, Barry Callister for Barry Callister Photography, giving you hints, tips and tricks for better nature photography. On this channel I do gear reviews, camera tutorials, Lightroom and Photoshop tutorials and so much more. So if you're new here, please subscribe. Check out the links in the video description for more information on Lightroom CC or myself. Let's jump in for another 5 keyboard shortcuts for Lightroom CC. This first shortcut is for the crop overlay rotation. So let's say you're wanting to crop this image. So you're in the develop module, you've got your crop open, but let's say you want to crop this in portrait orientation, not landscape. What you would normally have to do if you do this with your mouse is click one of the corners, drag it down and then lift it up and over till it flips, and then move it to wherever you want it, and then you can crop. The keyboard shortcut for changing the crop overlay rotation from landscape to portrait is X. You can see that flips it to portrait, X again, back to landscape, X, portrait, landscape. Amazingly handy keyboard shortcut. Okay, keyboard shortcut number 2. This one relates to your spot removal tool, which can be found on the right hand side in your develop module here. It's the circle with the arrow on it. Of course you can click on that to bring up your spot removal tool, but this is a video about keyboard shortcuts. So the shortcut for that tool is Q. Pressing Q will bring it up real quick for you there, and you can start to remove things from your photograph. So keyboard shortcut for the spot removal tool is Q. Keyboard shortcut number 3. This one is in relation to the adjustment brush, which can be found over here in your develop module. On the right hand side there, it's the brush laying on its side with the dotted circle around it. The keyboard shortcut for your adjustment brush is K. Pressing K will bring up your adjustment brush, and you can then start to make edits to your photo. Let's say I wanted to bring down the exposure here just on this rock. I don't know why I'd want to do it that heavily, but you never know. So that's the keyboard shortcut for your adjustment brush, K. Fantastic. Okay, keyboard shortcut number 4. This one relates to your graduated filter tool, which is in your develop module here in the middle. It's the rectangle in the middle there. If you click on that, that'll bring up your graduated filter tool. But of course we want the keyboard shortcut, and that is M. Pressing M will open up the graduated filter, and you can then add your filter. I just wanted to do a quick add-on about this one because this frustrated me for the longest time. If you're clicking with your mouse and dragging your filter in, you can see that it doesn't come in perfectly vertical or horizontal if you're dragging it in from the top or the sides. And for the longest time I would jiggle it around and try to get it to be perfectly vertical, and it's frustrating as heck. So the way to stop that is to press Shift. So you can click your filter, press and hold Shift. That, as you can see, will hold it perfectly vertical or horizontal, and you can drag it in like that. So pressing and holding Shift is a little handy tip. So the keyboard shortcut for your graduated filter is M, and hold Shift as you drag it in will hold it perfectly vertical or perfectly horizontal. Okay, this brings us to keyboard shortcut number 5 for this video. This one relates to your Radial Filter Tool, which is found next to your graduated filter. Over here it's the circle there. Of course, clicking on it brings up your radial filter. The keyboard shortcut for your radial filter is hold Shift and M. Shift M will bring up your radial filter tool, and you can then make your edit however you like with that. So there you have it, another 5 keyboard shortcuts for Lightroom CC. I hope they make your workflow a lot faster. If you know of any more keyboard shortcuts, please post them in the comments section below. I'd love to hear about them. Check out the links in the video description for more information on Lightroom CC or myself. And if you like this video, please share it and subscribe to my channel. I'm Barry Callister for Barry Callister Photography. Get out there and take some wicked shots. I'll see you soon.